Hey everyone, well, just another day heading out, going hiking, do some exploring. I'll probably give you guys a Maxpedition review. I brought my Kodiak Gearslinger with me today. But on my way up there, I wanted to give a special shout out to somebody that has never gotten one, and she should have been the one on the top of my list every time I did a shout out. You know, I've done all these shout outs for other YouTube members, people that make videos, you know, help promote their videos. Well, my YouTube account would have actually never have gotten started if it wasn't for this person. And that's my fiance, Julie. See, my very first video I ever made was the review of my Maxpedition Jumbo Versa Pack. And she had bought it for me for Christmas, and I had a camera, decided to go hiking, you know, did basically an overview of it, and just decided to put it on YouTube. And that's where this all got started. And she's bought me gear. She's always understood and always supported me going out, filming, being gone for the weekends, spending the week on the computer, either editing the videos or answering questions, thanking new subscribers. I mean, I was spending all my free time on YouTube, and that's one of the reasons I took the big break. You guys haven't seen me for a while. So I just want to give a big, huge shout out to Julie. Thank you so much for all the understanding, all the support, and all the time that you've given for me to be out filming these videos. So thank you so much. I love you. And, you know, this new time around, it's not going to get out of control. I'm going to spend more time with you and the kids, and we're going to make sure we all go out and live. So thank you very much, Julie. So alright guys, we're heading up to one of my more favorite spots to hike around and explore. So once again, we brought the cameras, and hope you guys enjoy. See you out there. Alright, so we've gotten out here, and it appears that most of the paths have been overgrown. Probably not too many people coming out here anymore, which is a shame. But I'm going to try to follow some of the older paths. Like I said, they're overgrown, so might get a little tough going, but we'll just keep pushing forward and see what we can find. Alright, I've been breaking brush for about the last half hour, trying to find these old trails, and it appears that it's even been a while since any wild game have been back here, because even the beds that I have found, all the trails leading in and out of the beds are pretty well overgrown. I hear a stream up here, so we're gonna head down to that and take a break, drink some water, and maybe get wet. Hopefully maybe we can move through the water a little bit easier than this thick brush. So let's head down there and see what we can find. Well, my stream is right down there. I don't know if you guys can see it with this angle. And between me and the stream are these nice stinging nettles. They like to stay in the wetter area. And you can always tell stinging nettles by their leaves and the long stalk that they grow on. And I'm just going to push through these things because I want to get out of this underbrush. So it might be a little sore afterwards, but it goes away. Well, I'm moving through the stream now. Walking's a lot easier. It's definitely cooled me off. This water is pretty dang cold right now. Even though it's sunny, it's only about 65 degrees today. But definitely easier to move through the water. I just got to be careful not to get too cold. I'm going to try to find some dry land here. If you can see around me, you can see how thick everything is around this little stream. So it's not very easy to move through on dry land right now. But we're going to keep moving up the stream and hopefully find a small sandbar or something, stop, take a break, warm up, and I'll go through what I'm carrying with me today. Alright, I found myself a nice little sandbar. I'm up out of the water, and while I'm up here I want to go ahead and show you a couple Maxpedition products that I brought out here with me. And the first one I want to show you is Maxpedition's Tactical Travel Tray. Okay, as you can see, it's nice and flat. It's got a rubberized bottom, and you've got all kinds of hook and loop material on the tray itself. Now when it's flat like this, it measures 12.5 by 11 by 0.02 inches. Okay, and so it's nice and flat. It just sat right inside of my bag, and didn't even really notice it in there. And what you want to do is take these two snaps and put them together. And you do that in all four corners. And that gives you a nice tray. Now when it's folded up like this, it measures 8.5 by 5.5 by 2 inches deep. Okay, so that gives you a nice tray to set your things in. You know, if you travel a lot, you can take this to your hotels, put your wallet, your watch, your change. It's got 3 pockets on the back side here, one long one and 2 deeper but shorter ones. Okay, if you got business cards, you just want to put your money inside of those. And it's also got an elastic strap here at the bottom if you want to slide something in there to hold it secure. Yeah, like I said, it's got a nice rubberized bottom, so it's going to be water resistant, you know, if you're out here like me. And I wanted to bring this out here so that as I go through my Kodiak Gearslinger, I can set the contents from inside of that into the tactical travel tray. Okay, moving on to my Kodiak Gearslinger. As you can see, I got it in the khaki color, but like everything else from Maxpedition, you can get it in all their popular colors like black, OD green. You can get a khaki foliage, just foliage, and you can also get this in the digital foliage camouflage, which is a lot like the Army ACU. Okay, like everything else I've talked about with Maxpedition, it is made of a lightweight ballistic nylon. Okay, so it's nice and heavy duty. All your zippers are heavy duty YKK zippers with paracord pull tabs. Alright. Now the Kodiak Gearslinger is a single strap. Okay, this is made to carry over the left shoulder. They also make the S type, which would go over the right shoulder. Okay, the strap has a quick release buckle in case you need to get it off your shoulder quick and in a hurry. And it's also got the support strap that comes around under your armpit and clicks into the main strap, keeping everything secure and in place on your back. And the buckle also has a small built-in whistle for emergency purposes. Okay, as you see on the strap, there's a lot more Powell's webbing. There's a quick release snap here for your keys. I carry my emergency whistle. And there's more straps across it. You know, I've got my camelback tube routed through there, but you can hang things, maybe hang a compass, another whistle, flashlight, whatever you want up on there. Up on top you have a heavy duty carry strap that's actually padded so you can carry it. On this side over here you have a water bottle pouch, and this will carry a 32-ounce Nalgene water bottle. Right now I'm just carrying some gloves in there because I have the camelback. Up front, you've got your Y compression strap. Okay, I'm just carrying a bandana on there for later on. I want to cool off, dip it in the water. But that's held secure by another quick release buckle. You undo that, you'll notice you have 2 small pockets on the front. Okay, the top pocket is 4.5 by 9 inches by 2 inches deep. Okay, on the front of it, you've got some more Velcro. If you want to put some patches on there, American flag, a name tag, whatever. Okay, it's got a bungee cord with a tensioner. Okay, if you want to carry something on the outside here, you just put it inside that bungee cord, tighten it up, Okay, it'll keep it pretty secure. You open up this pouch, got a few things in here, flashlight, spare batteries for the camera, and a monocular. But you'll see that there's some elastic straps in here to hold stuff secure. Okay, and then there's a flat panel pocket behind that. Okay, so we move to the bottom pocket on the front of the pack. You'll see that it's got Powell's webbing all over the front of it. Okay, you can add additional pouches. I've just got a Grimlock D-ring on there. Okay, this pocket, it measures 10 inches by 9 inches by 2 inches deep. Okay, on this side over here, you've got a flat paneled zippered pocket. I'm just keeping my Maxpedition sporting wallet in there. Okay, and it's a pretty deep pocket. You can pretty much covers the whole front side of this pocket. Move to the zippers on this side. You open it up, and you've got quite a large pocket. I've got my lunch in here, some Spam, some peppers, granola bar, my other camera, and my first aid kit, which is actually carried in the Maxpedition individual first aid kit pouch. You've got a lanyard here to hold your keys. Of course, I've got my car keys on there so I don't drop them in the river. You've got a flat panel pocket here that you can slide flat stuff into. And you've also got another flat panel pocket on the lid of the main pocket. Okay, moving on to the main compartment of the backpack. Okay, that measures 17 by 10 by 4 inches deep. Alright, and that gives you a total of 1,100 cubic inches of carrying capacity between the three main pockets. Okay, so you open this one up, and there is all kinds of additional pockets on the inside of this. Okay, over here you've got a long zipper that runs all the way down, and you've got two flat panel pockets. You've got a quick release buckle that runs another flat panel pocket, and this one has Velcro in here, so if you want to carry like the CCW accessories, the holster, the mag pouches, you can do that. You can buckle it, keep everything secure. On the other side here, you have flat panel mesh pockets with another quick release buckle. So you undo that one, unzip it. I've got my SC4 in that top one, and I've got my miniature survival kit in the bottom one, and that'll be a future video. I'll go through that and show you guys what's inside of there. Then you have another long flat panel pocket. This one doesn't have the Velcro in it, but you can keep documents in here, whatever you need to, buckle it up, cinch it down. Now this one is large enough to carry like a full-size laptop. Again, I said that it's 17 by 10 inches, so you know, do the math. If your laptop is same size or smaller, then of course it's going to fit inside the bag. On the side here, you've got a small plastic D-ring. I'm just carrying paracord with me. You never know when you need some of that. And there's a couple of Powell's straps on the side here. You want to strap your knife or something else to the side over here. Forgot to show you earlier, on the bottom of your sling down here, there's more Powell's webbing. I used to carry like my camera pouch right there, so it was on my side, easy to get to. But again, you can put your knife, whatever you need to. Now on the back here is your water bladder pouch. It can also be a CCW pouch, but that's all I've got in there today. I've got my Camelback water bladder. But there is Velcro inside of there if you want to put the CCW accessories, again the holster, the mag pouches, the organizer. You can put those inside of there. Zips up. There's a hole up top where my Camelback tube comes out. And of course the back is nice and padded. There's some channels in here to let some air flow through, and it's the same kind of padding that's on the sling itself. But guys, that's the Kodiak Gearslinger that I'm carrying with me today. All right, we're going to pack it back up and keep exploring. Okay, one thing I wanted to show you about the Kodiak Gearslinger is it's real nice having just one strap. If you're walking and you want to get something out of your backpack, you don't have to stop, take everything off, and then dig through. All you need to do is undo the small strap that has the whistle, grab down here on the bottom of your strap, and you can just slide it forward. And here it is right in front of you. You can get into all of your pockets just like that while you're walking. Okay, so if you are carrying concealed and you come across a bear, or you're using this in an urban environment, you can sling it forward, grab your gun, grab your lunch. If you're carrying a water bottle in here, you know, it's kind of easy to just grab it from the bottom. So when you're done, just slide it back around, grab your stabilizer strap, rehook it, and you're good to go. So let's go. One of the things you can always watch for while you're out here is this little plant right here. And what that is mint. So you could take the leaves of this, put it in some boiling water, make some mint tea. You can just roll up the leaves, you know, put it in your mouth, kind of like chew, freshen up your breath, and definitely raise your morale. Okay, you can always tell by the leaf structure, and obviously the smell. It smells like mint chewing gum. But that's always a good morale booster if you can find it. And you know, make yourself some tea. It always helps with the sore throat, or you know, just adding flavor to your water to help raise that morale. So that's your wild mint, guys. Well, that one got a little deep, but I had to cross the other side here to get where I'm going. So luckily it's warmed up quite a bit out here, and let's go see some waterfalls. Well, I'm going to sit here, take a break for a little bit, enjoy the waterfalls here behind me, and eat some lunch, have some peppers, regain some of my strength, and just sit back and relax for a little bit. Well, last time I was down here at this river, I had jumped in right here and lost my watch in the water, and didn't realize it until after we went home that day. And since I'm back, figure I'm going to dive down and try to find it. You know, that watch means a lot to me. My fiance Julie, who I gave a shout out to earlier today, gave me that watch for Christmas, so it actually means a lot to me. So I'm going to brave this deep cold water and go try to find it. Well guys, unfortunately no watch, but now, I mean, as you see, I'm soaking wet, a little bit cold, so I'm going to start heading back up to the Jeep, dry off, and head home. But overall, great day. We got out, we explored a little bit. You guys got to see a couple new Maxpedition products of mine, and had some lunch, saw some waterfalls, you know, beautiful scenery. So I'm going to cut it short here, head up to the Jeep, and head home. So thanks for joining me. You guys remember, go out and live, and I'll see you next time.